As long as the transfer window goes on, we are definitely going to talk about a winger who is going to give tough competition to Bukayo Saka, or would either would play at either wings as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big question for you guys in this episode. So you can see it flashing on the screen: Serge Gnabry or Rafinha? Who is the player that we need to know, we need to get in this transfer window, or if is it possible for us to get any either of them? Let me know in the comments, Serge Gnabry or Rafinha. I'm asking you right now. I'm going to address this as soon as we come to the topic as well. So, what do we have for you in this episode? Well, of course, you guys are waiting for IG. Leeds United got a bid of 55 million euros plus 15 million euros. You said that in your previous episode, and you also said that one of the clubs which was not Barcelona was actually Arsenal. So, what is the update? Have Leeds United agreed that? Have they said yes to that deal? Are we getting Rafinha? Is it true? That's all we want to know. I'm sorry to say I do not have any update about that. I do not know what Leeds United have done about it. We will come to know when we do. I will definitely provide you an update. Most quickly, the update will be on my community tab, and that's the whole reason why I want you guys to subscribe to my channel if you're watching this as well. So, what do we have in this episode? Number one, we talk about Albert Sambi Lokonga sharing this. That is the iceberg illusion. The top of the iceberg, you see the success part, but below part, well, that's the thing that most people don't see, and that's what Albert Sambi Lokonga has shared on his Instagram. So, pretty inspiring, but yes, true. That's actually what happened. So, have an update about Nuno Tavares from Luca Bendoni. He's from Gianluca Di Marzio's team. He says the situation is Atalanta are interested in him and have had contact with his camp, but it's a difficult deal to do for Atalanta. Real Sociedad have also made contact. Marseille are watching developments but have not started talks yet. Three clubs who want Nuno Tavares. The question is, well, I'm pretty much sure if Arsenal are looking to bring in someone like Lisandro Martinez, who also plays as a left back, well, if they do, then it makes a lot of sense to send him out on loan. Nuno Tavares on loan makes a lot of sense. But if we are selling, that has to be a good amount of money, because I don't mind losing him, man. He's good, not that good. And also, we have an update about Lisandro Martinez from David Ornstein himself to Haters TV. He spoke about the transfer to Haters TV. He says, Lisandro Martinez is a firm target for Arsenal. He's a player Arsenal, Mikel Arteta wants to sign. That interest will not drop even after the bid got rejected. As things stand, I think Arsenal are the most probable destination for Martinez, who is said to be keen on the move. While talking about Rafinha, he says, Arsenal have had an initial offer rejected by Leeds. It fell way short or below their valuation. But Arsenal's interest remains strong, and he's a player Arsenal wants to sign. It may be another one that takes a lot of time and will not be easy. As usually spoke about Gabriel Jesus as well. He says that Jesus is Arsenal's top target. They are doing everything that they can to sign him and sign him as quickly as possible, because Arteta wants to build his attack around him. As things stand, there is no agreement between the clubs. That is the update. So, as already mentioned, Jorge Osei Tutu has left Arsenal with immediate effect and has joined VfL Bochum on a permanent deal. He actually became a little bit emotional and shared an emotional message on Instagram. You can read this. Wait, let me just, yeah. If you want, you can pause it and you can read. So, ever since leaving, I have always dreamt of returning, and I'm delightful to once work hard. So, he will be forever grateful for the experience and insight gained from various managers and coaches that he has worked under. So, all the best, Jordy. All the best from all the Arsenal fans from this channel as well. All the best for your future endeavors. I hope you turn out to be a fantastic player. You will, I know that. So, update about William Saliba, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the one that you might love. So, Marseille, according to Santi Auna, Marseille approached Arsenal to see if they are willing to sell William Saliba permanently. You know what Arsenal said? No. Get out. Out you go. Back to your French league, the Uber Eats league. Get out with your offer and get lost. No, they did not say this all. They just said one word. They said no. So William Saliba stays. He is into Arsenal's plans. If anyone who wants to use this against the club, sorry, you shouldn't, by the way. Well, let's talk about more stuff. We have an update about Hector Bellerin. So, Atletico Madrid have remained attentive to Hector Bellerin's situation. They have had contacts with his representatives about a possible move for him this summer. So, this is according to goal.com from Spain. Now, Atletico Madrid are also interested to put in a bid for Hector Bellerin. They're just understanding the situation. They're attentive where exactly Bellerin would want to go. I know he wants to stay at Spain. The issue is that the clubs that are wanting Hector Bellerin are also coming in from Serie A as well. But his priority is to stay at Real Betis. Betis want him, but they don't want to pay anything for him, which is what Arsenal don't like. Well, if you don't know this, well, Gonzalo Higuain, before moving to Napoli in 2013, was an Arsenal target. He says, I remember that I was on the verge of joining to Arsenal when I went to Napoli, but they said I was too expensive. And a few days later, they paid 80 million euros for Ozil, and then he laughed. Well, apparently we did not pay 80 million euros. Come on, Gonzalo Higuain. We paid half of that. Slightly higher than half of that. So, awkward. Very awkward. Anyways. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Gonzalo Higuain was supposed to be an Arsenal player. I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you do, you're a legend. Moving on, so it's been confirmed by Charlie Eccleshare that Tottenham are not planning a bid for Gabriel Jesus. So it's over. Gabriel Jesus to Tottenham is not a talking point at all. So we just move on from it like it did not exist. Moving on, so now let's talk about the reports. A clear-cut indication from Hassan Salih Hamidzik. Thank God, for the first time I've actually pronounced his name correctly in my first attempt. That's so fantastic. Hassan Salih Hamidzik has opened up about Serge Gnabry's future at Bayern Munich. Well, this is what he had to say. He said, I'm very clear about that. He's a great guy. We really want to keep him. We would love to extend with him. I think we showed him the necessary appreciation. I hope that he chooses FC Bayern. We will intensify the talks over the next few weeks, but if a player does not want to decide for the club, then it's only fair to tell us that we can find a solution that makes everyone happy. So Serge Gnabry, whether he want to say, well, as of now, he does not want to accept whatever the bid, whatever the contract or whatever the pay is on the table. He would want more if he stays at Bayern, but he's not communicated whether he wants to stay or wants to leave. That's all it is all at the moment. So all the best. Well, I hope we get Gnabry, but there's a question for you guys in the comments. Do let me know. Serge Gnabry or Rafinha, who would be your pick for Arsenal? I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.